Hello, welcome to Jade Kind of Video Gaming. My name is Adam, here as Ri'zargo with more Skyrim. And like I said, I did some things since last time. First, let's see how much, because we have this level to spend, and I figure I'm at least going to go health all the way to get it to 400, then I'll think about putting some points elsewhere. Alright. My alchemy was previously 54, and it went up to 60, making potions, and selling those potions, as well as buying them and arrows, I'll show you. This went from 41 up to 45 with my speech there. Like I said, I bought arrows, which arrows are great fun to buy one at a time. But anyways, I've been using steel arrows, and I went to a general store, as well as to Good Lady Wife, who has a store out of the house. And when they had dwarven arrows, or I think orcish arrows sometimes, I bought them. So we can now increase our damage with bows. I did not use all of my ingredients by any means. I have many ingredients, as well as some books, and other potions that are just like, whatever, stored in that. Clearly, they'll need to move to the alchemy lab once the other house is finished, but for now I figured that's a good place to store stuff as long as I can remember to do so. Now perhaps you're thinking, why did you stop? Well, it's been more than an hour of doing that, having to often wait, traveling between here and Whiterun. There was at least one time I walked out of the house and there was a guy walking right towards me, but I fast traveled away and he wasn't on the other end, so we're fine. It's like, I almost had a random event. I had to dodge out of the way of it. But I got my speech up to 45. I clearly wanted 50. I don't know how much it's going to cost me. But I got it up to within 5 points of what I need. And I can do 5 points of training per level. I believe there's a bard that'll trade me in speech. I'm just like, let's just see if I can... I know money is, of course, tight right now. But, I mean, there were points where I was buying and selling the same potion, just trying to raise the speechcraft.
Fresh fish.
And since my carry weight is so low, I should just pick all of the flowers.
Sorry, I was lost in thought. I'm planning my...
Ri'zargo did not say anything, so you being lost in thought is fine. Okay. Now, I don't know who trains speech here, or how much it's going to cost, or if I can afford it. Of course, I've definitely spent much money. How about you?
You and me, we're the only people around who aren't complete fools. You and me.
Ri'zargo is looking for a fool.
Divine smile on you, friend.
Ah! Ri'zargo would like
you've
training
come to
in
the
the
right
art of
place.
speech. Alright. 500! Not bad.
I suppose I should return to my papers.
You have no idea how tempted I am to try and, like... steal my money back. No, I'm not gonna do it. It's wrong. Anyway, speech 50. I can now sell any type of item to any kind of merchant. This kind of thing in the future will be much easier. That's... Okay. Now, what was Ri'zargo doing? I'm gonna do a little more on this. Because we were working on the main quest, and I'll get back to that, I think. We're gonna work a little bit on the I want to at least... I feel like get into the Thieves Guild. I'm starting to think maybe I should do some Thieves Guild stuff. I don't remember if I've ever done much with the Thieves Guild. Alright.
It's you. Please, don't hurt me.
I mean, I'm right now wondering if she's gonna let me do it without. Ri'zargo has a message from Ri'jargo.
I know who you are. You've been terrorizing the entire city. Please, there's no need for that here. Message understood. Here, I even have the payment.
Oh, much easier. I bet because I beat up the first two, she started getting word. Okay. Well, I'm glad. I'm actually quite happy not to have had to take her prized possession or anything. This is the guy!
I've been looking for you.
This guy was running up to me at my house.
Your hands only.
I fast traveled away from him.
Let's see here. A note from someone named Calselmo in Markarth. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
I do wish there was like a quick button to just open the note as he gives it to you or something. Calselmo. Mysterious? No, that was from that one. No, it was from a friend? As I go. Thume. Yep, had a Thume, a desire to grow you. No, I think I've already been told that. Letter from Calselmo. Here is what I'm looking for. Okay. Ri'zargo, it has come to my attention. You may have recently acquired a certain dwarven arrow from Helgerchen Hall. I mean, I required a bunch of dwarven arrows. I'm not sure how such an object came to find itself resting there, but I've been trying to obtain one for my research. I have so many. If you still have it, or if not, find another one. I would be most appreciative if you were to bring it to me here in Markarth. I will pay handsomely. Sincerely, Calselmo. Okay. I mean, you can just get those at the merchants. I literally just did that, like, for the sake of just really just practicing talking to people. I was kind of nervous with talking to them, and so I just went to the merchants and started talking to them, and I was like, "Hey, I see that bundle of arrows. I'd like to buy an arrow. 7 gold? Here's 7 gold. Thank you. Hey, and in that bundle of arrows, I'd like to buy one. 7 gold. Yeah. Here, 7 gold, 1 arrow. How about those arrows there? Can I just buy just one of them? 7 gold sounds good to me. Here. How about one of the 40-something times, man. 40-something. But I got my speech where it needs to be. Selling stuff in the future should be easier. For example, selling potions.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
I guess here, to express the biggest thing. I want to be able to sell potions to someone and buy iron bars from them. So selling potions to the people that do smithing is going to make things easy. That kind of thing.
Job's done, and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean. I like that. Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive.
Ri'zargo has what was owed.
Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful.
Alright. Potions! Where would I have ever gotten potions? Ri'zargo wants to know what is next.
Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit.
Ri'zargo is really needing gold. He has a family to support, a few mansions to build. Ri'zargo will do whatever it takes for the money. Excuse me, miss.
That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here.
Ri'zargo apparently has something to ask.
What's on your mind?
Ri'zargo has heard that the guild has fallen on hard times.
We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough?
Ri'zargo has only one thing he can think to possibly say. Fair enough.
Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about?
After you talk to Brynjolf and Mercer, come back and see me.
Ri'zargo needs to follow Brynjolf.
I think you better listen to Mercer and Brynjolf first. We can talk later.
Ri'zargo has not met Matthew. Ooh. Secret entrance. Ri'zargo will help keep it secret, since you just left it open. So this is me getting into the actual Thieves Guild, which is what I wanted to do. For the real quests, we'll worry later, but... I remember Rune. I once spaced a character in one of the D&D games I ran off of Rune. I don't know. Well, I'm almost certain none of the players knew that, but...
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. Do what we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear?
Ri'zargo understands. Matthew.
Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work, so let him prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Hmm? Oh, yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin. So don't disappoint me.
So, Ri'zargo has to wonder with Mercer's mission. How does Ri'zargo want to do this?
Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Tonelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor.
Ooh. And Ri'zargo needs to know about the job?
Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house.
And Ri'zargo understands if this Vex could not do it, there must be a catch.
The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did.
And Ri'zargo is curious why the bee farmers are an important client.
The guild depends on an arrangement of influential people to keep things running smoothly. Without them at our backs, we'd be in serious trouble.
And what shall Ri'zargo do about Arangoth?
Maven prefers that Arangoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up. You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
Alright. So I have obviously more people to talk to and stuff here.
Got a minute? Wanted to say something.
And the Ri'zargo will be back to do that later, but... One, this. For some reason I felt like this was in the... Ah, here we go. It was in the first place, but I couldn't find it. Now I know why. There we go. Now I have that and a fast travel point to Thieves Guild. Don't pay any attention, Goddard, that I just walked out of the crypt. In the Temple of Mara? Are they aware? I mean, literally, it's built in their crypts. I'm sure they must be. So, we have quests and people to talk to. But... we also have main quests, so we'll do a little on that. You know, just jumping back and forth. Main quest, Thieves Guild, main quest, Thieves Guild, just working on them all. Gonna progress some of those, get some money. And at that point, hopefully, oh, I wonder if it's just, like, distant shouting noise that happens. Because, like, there was someone said something. I was like, maybe it was supposed to be one of the people in here shouting or something. Far away. But yeah, get some money so we can get back to, you know, homesteading. Ri'zargo
Got you.
needs to learn the shout used to defeat Alduin.
Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to?
Ri'zargo saw it on Alduin's wall.
The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes?
Ri'zargo thought the Blades were helping him.
No, of course not. Forgive me, Dragonborn. I have been intemperate with you. But heed my warning. The Blades may say they serve the Dragonborn, but they do not. They never have.
Ri'zargo just really wants to learn how to yell.
No, I cannot teach it to you, because I do not know it. It is called Dragonrend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice.
And Ri'zargo does not understand why Dragonrend is so
It was
bad.
created by those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty of Alduin's dragon cult. Their whole lives were consumed with hatred for dragons, and they poured all their anger and hatred into this shout. When you learn a shout, You take it into your very being. In a sense, you become the shout. In order to learn and use this shout, you will be taking this evil into yourself.
But if the shout is lost, how can Ri'zargo defeat Alduin?
Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses.
And who is Paarthurnax?
He is our leader. He surpasses us all in his mastery of the way of the voice.
And Ri'zargo has never met him. Why?
He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege.
And how does Ri'zargo get to the top of the mountain to have such a privilege?
Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax.
Ri'zargo is appreciative. I think this is a good one to know too, if I'm remembering. Ri'zargo's not trying to be impatient or anything. Ri'zargo's just waiting for this old man. So, and this will get rid of that damage wind. Although the damage wind, in the past, I've definitely used to train restoration. Ri'zargo's being as patient as he can.
The path to Paarthurnax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way. Look. You my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well. Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time.
Oh, good.
The path to Paarthurnax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
Wonderful. So, it's only for a time, which means I guess I should be able to bring the mist back. Shall I want to in the future? Also, I mean, you know, I have things I can learn. I have 7 dragon souls. But, whatever. Alright. Now, Ri'zargo is on the mountain path. Now he says it's perilous. I don't really know. Ri'zargo's just gonna do some mining on his way up. while we're doing this, I will say, they mentioned who to talk to. Like, I'll be at someone going back to Thieves Guild, of course. And they mentioned something about armor, and I don't remember if the Thieves Guild armor is any good or not. Of course, it's going to be light armor though, and I use light armor, and it will probably have the aesthetic that I like. I have a... Okay, I just, like, tripped or something. As we've made some decent progress here, we'll save on our way. Where are you? You're not strong enough to hurt me, just to be annoying. Got it. The Ri'zargo is making further up. Ri'zargo is okay. Game. At the sound of the ice, there's like a weird, creepy sound in my headphones. I'm like, what is causing this? I feel they could have spaced these out better, based on the time that the shout takes to return to you. Not sure how close I am. But I'm thinking I'm pretty close for sure. So I'm actually gonna call it here. As we stand atop the world, we will continue next time to see this Parthenax and who or what he might be. Ri'zargo must learn how to destroy Alduin. Well, hopefully we can find out then. Bye.